So I had a chance to play Rise of Industry 2, and it's a very fun business sim where you go into a map and you have to choose investors on what products you're going to produce. You have to deal with local politics, make sure your employees have enough housing, and negotiate with the mayor and various deals you can make with them. Expand your land, expand infrastructure so your facilities get enough water and electricity. There's so much going on with the sim, and that money goes quick. So you want to make that profit as quick as possible. Now let's jump into the gameplay. So we have to select an investor. So we got 3 investors that each have their own goals. I know this one wants to do furniture, this one wants to have a toy factory and a paint factory as well, which is quite a bit. I think this one seems to be the most doable early on because it just takes paper and cardboard. So we're going to go with this investor. They're going to give us 250k to start out with. So let's go with this. So we have 250k plus 100k we start out with. So we gotta get this rolling immediately. We gotta go fast because we're hemorrhaging money after we start this up. Okay, let's get this up and running. Let's get a paper mill going. So we need to make timber products, and we need to have a little compound going right here. And we'll put this right on the road just so it's like simple. There we go. So that should be built soon. This is our tree farm, and I think this will be enough production, at least to get started. So we're gonna do this, and we need to get a VP for operations because we're gonna expand quick. So we need to get a VP quick so we can expand our utilities because we're already using 50% of our water allotment from the town. So let's get this going. I'm gonna hit play. And let's see what we need to do here. Actually, we should build this up a little bit better. Timber products. What we need to do is set up our transportation and logistics early on. So what I'm gonna do is make this pathway of access road so we can start building off it real quick. How about this? A lot of the land is outside our bounds. We need to buy these. We need to buy this land at some point. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I should have set that up first. How about this? We'll do this. We'll delete this road right here so it's a little bit more space efficient. We have storage tanks. That doesn't take up too much room, so we can put that right here. And timber products, which takes up quite a bit of room. So there we go. We're gonna have kind of like a loop around in terms of access roads. How about right there? Perfect. And now we need to get power and water here because I'm gonna assume since timber products take a lot of water, we'll probably should get this up early. With some power stations, there we go, and that's already connected to the pipeline. This is connected, perfect. I'm gonna have 2 of each because I feel like this facility is gonna draw a lot of power once we get fully operational. So this is building, this is all building now. We're producing lots of wood here. What we want to do is set up a delivery from our tree farm to our timber products. Okay, logs from here to here. Oh, we don't have our warehouse up yet. So okay, so we have to hold off on that. We're gonna speed it up slightly. We've already spent about 50k just solely on building this complex. We do have a lot of power and stuff going on. Okay, there we go. So in preparation for this compound, we do want to ask to expand this infrastructure once we get a VP going in operation. So this person is sociable, VP of sales. Okay, so this is good, but we need an operations person. This person, VP of operations, costs time for surveys and access rights, minus 10%, wire and pipe construction time, minus 25%. Sarah is perfect. She's a good VP of operations. And we already have a VP of sales. Okay, so we're good here. We don't really need that many. Okay, we'll hire managers down the road, but right now we'll want to keep costs as low as possible. $100 a day will add up. It'll add up. $100 a day will add up quick. So we want to try to be as lean as possible, at least for now. We will expand quick though. So now that we have some of the warehouse going, we need to get these transportation hubs going to get stuff coming in, which will take a second. How about, I have this idea of a layout that seems good, but we'll see if it actually turns out good, because we need 3 cargo. We're gonna need 3 cargo depots right here, so trucks can come in and deliver products, and we'll connect this road to the main highway. And we gotta get access road set up right here, which is perfect. And you know, something a little extra that we don't have to do, but I kind of want to, is set up a satellite right here. This will get us some research going. So if we want to research other products, this will help us get there. And we probably should build one over here too. Though I don't want to spend too much money, because we are spending quite a bit of our startup cash on this facility. So let's take a look at the production manual and see what we need to make paper. Consumer goods. No, it's an industrial component. Paper, I think. Yeah, paper. Okay. So paper takes wood pulp and dyes. So we're gonna need dyes. We need to sign a contract with someone to bring in dyes. I know it's a bit early. We haven't really gotten our like system set up for paper yet, but we do want to buy some dyes right now. Let's see, 8 barrels every 8 days, and it takes 1 a day to it takes 1 a day for a paper mill to produce paper. So every so I want to set up 2 paper mills so we can produce a lot of products. So we need at least 16 every 8 days, because we'll be using 2 dyes per day. So this is how much are you charging? 19. This person's charging 7,000 for 19 barrels a day. This person's charging 7,800. That's not too much of a bump up. No, let's go with the cheaper option, just solely because it's a little bit of a, it's a little bit too expensive to go that high this early when we're like losing so much cash. We'll sign a better contract later. Okay, so we got this up and running. So once these are done, we can set up that delivery from there. From the tree farm. Okay, let's speed this up. Nice. Contract update. Okay. Let's sign this contract. 6,000 a day? Yeah, that's a good. That not per day, but 6,000 per delivery. That's really good. Shipment comes in 7 days, so that's good. Okay, so now our logistics is set up on this compound, so we can go over here. Let's see, logs. Go from here to here. We want to get as many logs as possible. I'm gonna say 10 a day should be enough. I'm hoping it's enough. I should have checked out how much does it take to make wood pulp? 2 logs a day? That's actually not too bad, but we need chemicals. Hold on, let's sign another contract. Real quick, we need chemicals to come in. And it said 1 chemical per day, so we need at least 7 per week. Oh, at least 1 per day. Where's the chemicals? There we go. There's the chemical. We want to buy these chemicals. So every 9 days we can get that. So this is basically enough to cover 1 day. Let's do this. It's only 1,000 per delivery. That should be enough, at least for now. Okay, while we're waiting on those deliveries, we're gonna get this wood pulp up, because it takes 2 logs and 1 chemical per day. So 10 per day is a little bit excessive on this delivery, actually. Hold on, 10 per day. Let's just do 4 per day. That should be enough, at least for now. So let's do that and get this wood pulp up. So it produces 4 wood pulp, and we only need 2 per paper. So we could make 2 paper mills out of 1 wood pulp. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do this. We can have them face each other like this. Yeah, so we can have 2 wood pulps. Okay, perfect. But let's delete this for now. We don't want to like spend too much money. Okay, there we go. So we'll make 1 wood pulp factory, and that can support at least 2 paper mills. Crap, not enough room. Okay. There we go. We got 2 paper mills and a wood pulp. Okay, perfect. Now we need to set up deliveries from here to here. Are you sure? Yes, yes, yes. And 2 per day. 2, because we have 2 paper mills requiring 2 a day. That's perfect. And then chemicals. This to here. Okay, and we don't need to deliver 1 per day because adding up extra doesn't really make sense because it's gonna cost a lot of extra money. So 1 per day. We just want to hit the bare minimum because we want to run as lean as possible because we're already spent through almost half our startup capital already. Okay, hold on. Contract update. Let's sign this contract. Let's buy 10 barrels. New trade. Okay, there we go. We're all set. Okay, so now we're waiting on our chemicals to come in. Every 8 days, next shipment is in 9 days. How are we doing on dyes in here? Currently, we contain nothing here. How are we doing on dyes? Okay, so we do have logs, so we're slowly getting our stuff in. We're waiting on these next deliveries to come in, and once they do, we'll start dropping stuff off here. Contract, so we're buying chemicals and dyes. Okay, we're good here. How are we doing on thing? Okay, so we have 6 barrels of dyes already coming in. So we're pretty much all set. Now we're just waiting on the chemicals to come in to make wood pulp. And once we get this in, we'll all set up. We're gonna be all set. Running shirt of hold on. What's that? Sorry. What's happening with the town? Okay, you're running out of housing for all your workers. Lack of housing decreases happiness. Oh, so we need to go. Okay, we need to negotiate with this mayor. Say you currently provide 370. And how many employees do we have? We have 372 employees. Okay, so what we're gonna do is increase the housing. Let's go, let's fund the housing. Let's do 15,000 early on. Yeah. There we go. We got a little bit more housing. And I would love to upgrade this to large housing, maybe? Let's do that. 20k is quite a bit, actually. Let's hold off. Let's just meet the bare minimum because we have 372 employees. We still have a lot of space for them. So we're good. We're all set. The employees are happy. We don't need that wording. Executive assistants. Oh, let's see if there's good land that we can buy because we want to buy this land up here. Right now, you see this right here is like what we want to get. That's surveyed, empty. We could buy this to expand this facility down the road, but arranged purchase of this lot will cost okay, 25k. So that's been surveyed. Negotiate access and exploration agreement. Ooh, so we don't know what's here, but we have to survey a lot of territory. Okay, we're all set here. Okay. Oh, we got wood pulp. We got not wood pulp going. Yeah, we got wood pulp going and papers going as well. We're producing 6 a day now. So, and because we have 2 facilities up and running, we could be selling 12 paper per day. So let's sign a contract on this. Negotiate new contract. Yeah. Select resource paper. We want to sell it. So every 6 days we can sell 23 pallets. What are you buying? So every 7 days, every 6 days, if we're selling, okay, so if we're making 12 per day, we're selling how much? So we're making a total of 72 per day if we're making 12 every 6 days. So we're making 72 every 6 days, which is great. 72, which leaves us about 31 pallets available, which we could sell to this person. So we could sign 2 contracts here. Sign this contract right here. Okay, schedule drop off, perfect. Okay, hold on, stop. Contract update, there we go. And since we have a prior relationship with this company, we can make 16K off this. Sign that deal immediately. Hold on. Add delivery, paper from here. We need to send this to headquarters because that's where they're gonna pick up the product. And since we're producing 12 a day, let's put all this there. And since, can't, not available until November 8th. Okay, so what we're gonna do, talk to the mayor. Welcome to our fair city. I'm Henry Carter, the mayor of Burlington. We've expanded quite nicely. I'd like to propose our municipal government as a potential partner for you. How can we assist? Accept a one-time payment up front, 20K. Every 30 days for a total of 4 payments. That'll be 24K after 4 payments. So this is a little bit more valuable. Any access that you might have. I don't care about research right now. You're doing a fine job. Get a boost in worker happiness. I don't care about the workers. They're happy enough. Let's get that payment. We need money. We're really desperate for money, actually. Because our daily costs are quite a bit. Okay, perfect. And now what we're gonna do now is add another contract. No, that's a delivery. Okay, so we have to wait. There we go. So what we're gonna do is sell product to this person now, because we should every 7 days. That's not too bad. We actually could potentially meet this 34 pallets every 7 days. Let's get greedy and sign this contract. We're kind of cutting it really close because we're making about 80 something pallets every hold on, every 7 days. So 7 days we're making about 84 pallets. We could go for this contract. We technically could get this one. Yeah, let's sign. But we're risking it. We may come up a little bit short, but that's okay. Liquid byproducts were just received in storage and temple products. This resource cannot be consumed. Oh, we have a lot of agricultural byproduct. Okay. We have any byproduct here? Yeah, we do. Okay. We might need to get rid of this at some point. Okay, so once we have that new contract, we will be doing extremely well. Yes. Okay, so we have enough paper going in. What's our mission? Because we have produced 180 pallets of paper over the period of 30 days. We're doing that already. We're doing that great. Once we get money coming in, we can start working on that cardboard situation because we need a factory to produce that. Oh, hold up. You have met one of your investment obligations. Paper darling, fulfilling goals set to you by your investors will help you advance to the next round of funding. Oh, we have another round of funding coming in. We can accept another round of funding. Okay. Furniture. Oh, we could make... Yeah, furniture seems like a good idea, actually. I'll take that. Yeah, furniture seems like a good idea. Okay. So now, we're making good money. I'm just a little cautious to expand right now, though, because we've been hemorrhaging money so badly. But let's do this. Let's expand just into cardboard, not into furniture just yet, though. Okay, let's get another wood pulp. What does this take? It takes 2 wood pulp and 1 soda. So we're gonna need another contract with soda. Hold on, let's do this. And cardboard. Oh, this is actually not a really good spot. Hold on. Let's delete this. There we go. Okay. I just don't want to like create too limiting of a campus complex environment because they require a lot of access. So this gets us directly to the logistics hub so we can make those deliveries quick. Okay, perfect. What we do need to do now though is, since we have 2 of these, it takes 2 soda a day. We need a new contract on soda. Soda, we want to buy this product. Waiting for every 14 days. That's not enough because every 14 days we need at least 28. Every 8 days we need at least 16. So this is our best bet because every 13 days we need at least 28, and this is the best deal we got. So we're gonna sign that contract because these are eating up 2 soda a day once we get that rolling. And oh crap, our water production's above. Crap. Modify agreement. Let's expand our infrastructure. It'll cost us a little bit, but it'll be worth it. Okay. Contract update. Let's sign that. Okay, and what we have to do now is get these soda deliveries from here to here. And it takes 2 a day. So this is eating a total of 4 logs. What's our delivery? Yeah, okay. Let's up it to 5 just so we have a little bit extra in here. I know it's a little bit of waste of money, but I like having a very seamless production line. Okay, perfect. Oh, utility infrastructure. Yeah, let's upgrade that. So we're at 88% now. We probably need to upgrade it one more time because of the cardboard. It's going to like eat up a lot. We're running out of room again on the housing, so we need to upgrade our housing. We have a lot of cash, so let's go with the big one. Perfect. We got big homes now. Let's build up big homes again. There we go. 522. That's plenty of space. Plenty of space. Our workers love us. Satisfaction 11.5. Round that up to a full 12. Okay, so we don't want to slow down on any of this. Construction's complete. Why is this what's our electricity consumption? So we need at least 8 that. Oh goodness, that is bad. We are out of oh crap, this complex is just out. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, so we need more electricity and we need more water. This is gonna be a little tricky to organize, but I have an idea. Like that. We have a little space right there. We have a tiny bit of space. Let's get these access roads going. So what we're gonna have to do is expand this over here. And go right here. That's all set. Now the water is gonna be a little tricky. Oh no, the water can go right underneath the power lines. That's perfect actually. Because I thought that it would have to occupy its own space. Perfect. So we got a little bit extra water. Hopefully that satisfies the electricity needs. Hit the grains. Yeah, let's go. Grant. Yeah, let's go. Let's get that influence. We can do some business. I'll be in town for a few days. Yeah, let's go golf. Utility infrastructure. Let's upgrade that. Modify this. Let's not get yeah, let's just get ahead of ourselves and like upgrade the power infrastructure just because we might need that down the road. Okay, contracts. How are we doing on quantity, revenues? Quantity. So we're producing plenty for that. Every 7 days so basically every 7 days we're making about 32k, which is great, but the problem is now is like, is that enough to get us money? Hold on, let's see. Build the infrastructure. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Spend 40k. That's quite a bit. Okay. That real. I probably should have done that. Timber products. Okay, there we go. Why is this not working right now? Okay, this is lacking inputs. Hold on. Because we're lacking chemicals. Ah, we have to upgrade our that's something I forgot about already, because we only got enough chemicals for one of them. Okay. Renegotiate contracts. So every 9 days, we need to be having 18. So this is our deal. Let's sign this contract. We want to up our contract on this, and we want to be sending at least 2. Okay, chemicals. We want to be sending at least 2 per day. We have 2 soda. We have 2 dyes. Okay, so we have everything except this. Okay, so Cardboard is slowly going. Okay, hold on. Room intro. Answering machine words with an excited message from Mary and her eyes. Hello. Hey, listen, I introduced you to someone. Do you know Catherine Walter from Mercury Industries? I think you two would hit it off. It feels like there might be some valuable synergies. Yes, because of your previous contracts involving paper, your friend wants to introduce you involved with packaging. Oh. Introductions give you a relationship boost, but won't let, so make sure you strike while the iron's hot. Oh, these are my corporate connections. Okay, cool. Okay, so I like that you have all these different companies and you can have relationships with them, get little bonuses with them. Right now, I'm happy with who we have. Let's see. Charlotte Bird, these are my employees. That's my investors, connections. Leaders, Catherine Walters. Where's Marion? There. Oh no, Catherine Walters. Okay, here we go. Company info. You can buy chemicals. You can sell. Okay, so they don't really give us anything we need right now. These are the companies that you can call up to set new contracts. Okay, cool. But right now we don't really need anything. Okay, so we got 18K. Overall, I think we're in the green. Because right now we are producing enough. Because we are delivering plenty of paper here, so that should be enough to fix that, to make sure we have enough products there. Yeah, 31 pallets. We're gonna have enough pallets. Yeah, 33 already for the next delivery. Perfect. Next shipments in 1 day. Next shipments in 1 day, which is perfect. So this is it. This next delivery is in 1 day, and we have 26 pallets. Oh crap! Hopefully we don't come up short on this. Come on. There we go. 50 pallets. Perfect. So yes, we're making some money. We are doing good. But we are now. Are we regularly producing enough? Okay, so we got that. Okay. Let's see. We have plenty of log, plenty of dyes. Okay. A lot of liquid byproducts. We probably need to find someone to take these off our hand. So how much cardboard are we producing a day? So we're producing 8 per day. Let's see if we can get a good contract going. Negotiate contract. We have cardboard. Sell. We're producing 8 a day every 17 days. That's doable. Every 16 days. So 16 times 8. That's going to be, what, 120? We can deliver 120 every 16 days, essentially. Like around 120. So 78 crates is no problem every 16 days. And since we have 120, we could negotiate the other contract with the other person as well. Perfect. So once we get this contract up, available until the 19th of December. So we're gonna wait and get this contract going as well. How are we doing on that investment goal though? Okay, so almost there. Okay, scheduled successful, perfect. Oh, hold up. I've made a terrible mistake. Cardboard, origin. right there. Let's do, I know we're only producing 8 a day, but let's do 10 since we've had a build up in product, you know? Because we have 96 crates just sitting there right now. So we have that delivery. We have a lot of paper sitting there, so let's just up that a little bit. Perfect. Let's negotiate another contract with Cardboard because we've already sold 78 and our cap is like 120. So we could probably make this deal right here because 59 plus 70, because we're selling to this person about 70 every 16 days. We could probably sell this person another 59 rates, which is no problem. We're gonna sign that contract. Oh, we got extra funding. This is the first time you reach Series B funding in Burlington, Vermont. As a result, you can now get introductions to a new batch of investors and another location. Select one of the following maps to unlock. Oh, okay. So this unlocks maps on the campaign. The Dawn of Silicon era is upon us as chips. Ooh, this could be a chip manufacturing. And what is this? Homo cheese and beer. Ooh, cheese and beer seems fun. Save and continue. Well, I want to keep going with this a little bit longer. I just want to continue this run a little bit longer. Contract update. Sign that. What does he want? I'm Mayor of Burlington. As you well know, we're a major player in the region. I thought that was saying mayor. Mayor player. The happy home of so many workers. Okay. Yeah, let's improve our relationship. 5K isn't a big deal. Okay, okay, so I can select another round of investment. Yes, let's accept this one. We'll eventually get all of these things going at some point. So we've already met these investors' goals, so we're good there. We need to focus on furniture. What does furniture take? Timber product, housewares, production of household goods. We could set this up. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to set it up right. This is a good spot. Oh, something I should be checking are resources. What is it? Potash? I don't know what potash does. I'm sorry. Let's check the production manual. Raw materials. Potash goes into soda making and fertilizer. Oh, we could make our own soda and we could make our own soda and chemicals. Chemical works soda. Okay. So this produces potash and carbon coke. So we could produce our we could make our own natural gas, soda, and chemicals. So we could be self-sufficient and cancel those contracts. That is an option. Maybe if we could set that up and like focus on sufficiency. We're all stewards of this beautiful country. Count me in. From an Environmental Protection Agency. Oh my god, the EPA. We suggest you remedy situations. We have become aware your facilities are not rated as fulfilling the national emission standards. Yeah, let's add filters. There we go. It's only 10K, but we have plenty of money left over. Okay, honestly, we did a pretty good job already. This little like game time, we already fulfilled one of our like investors' goals. Okay, let's see what we can do now. I don't like having to rely on contracts going out. Oh, like going out to get soda and chemicals. It's costing us about 8,000, almost 8,000 a day. Not 8,000 a day, but 8,000 per delivery. We could make our own like chemical facility. And then we could essentially sell any excess out. Let's. Do we have Hold on. Do we have the ability to make that agricultural? No. Where's the mining and drilling, bauxite, hash extraction? Let's do this. So we got potash. So we could do that. And hold on, let me look if there's any contracts selling potash. Because it's gonna take a while before we even get there. 43 tons every 3 days. There is some profit we could make in making potash, so we could get a potash factory going on at like a little mine. So we're gonna try and be self-sufficient, but it's gonna take a little while. Look at how you've been doing. Okay, now we got details on that. Perfect. Let's take a look at the production manual and let's see, consumer goods, furniture fabrication. So we already have that, but let's take a look at what it takes. It takes lumber, waxes, stainless steel. Oh, that's quite a bit. So what I do want to do is, before we move on to furniture, let's get this plant self-sufficient. And by that, I'm gonna set up a mining complex right here. Hold on, is that where the potash is? Like, I want to make sure. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay, and then potash generates solid byproducts. So what warehouses do we need? We need this, mineral storage. So what we're gonna do is put storage right here, have the potash go out right there, and have a little access road go here, connect with that. Perfect. And now what we're gonna do is mineral loading facility. Oh no, not mineral loading. We want to get a mine going. So right here, we got one there. Extracts 6 tons of potash per day, and this extracts another 6 tons. So there's that. I know I don't like the direction on the access road, but oh well. It's good enough. It's good enough. That's my saying. We could research things a little bit faster with that, so we'll get that set up. We're producing enough wood here. Let me look at the storage. Yeah, we have enough wood here to keep going. Let's get a contract going of... we have a lot of agricultural byproducts, so we want to sell this as quick as possible. Oh, yeah, I want to dispose of it. 57 cords every 9 days. That's quite a bit. Every 16 days? That could be worth it. Yeah, let's just do that. We need to start getting rid of all this stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is agricultural byproduct. From here, hold on. Complex. Oh, we need a waste loading zone. Okay, that's gonna be a little tough. Waste loading zone, right? Oh god, this is gonna be a little tough right here. So, okay, there we go. Actually, that's not too tough. That's very easy to do. I don't know why. I thought it was gonna be a lot tougher than that. Okay. While we're doing that, we might as well get another waste loading zone over here to get the agricultural byproducts away from here. That's if we have the actual space though, because we've kind of packed everything in really tight on this. Oh, hold on. We have another thing. Webster from the EPA. Our monitors at one of our chemical plants at your timber products complex indicate unsafe amounts of substance. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I understand we'll close things down and pay to have everything properly cleaned up. Shut down the plant while a local fire department addresses the leaks, makes the decision to impact. Okay, let's just pay out now. Just get it over with. Contract update. Yes, let's sign that contract. Okay, you're seeking to accommodate regular funding. I think we can accommodate. Begins a new recurring payment of 8,000. Wait, Vermont Fire Department. Our emergency response vehicles are getting in years. Could you help going on a repair program? That'll help with his influence, but every 30 days, that's a lot of money. Let's not do that. That's a lot of money, actually. Kinda not a problem. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's buy this. Let's buy this plot of land. I'm afraid I have some bad news. We're doing some rethinking over here, and it just seems like we're not going to be able to continue with small die purchases going forward. I know that's an inconvenience, but I hope you can continue working together in the future, if only at some deal. They have canceled your contract for dies? Spend some influence to continue the contract go. Yes! Spend some influence. Oh my god. We're not accepting that we need it. Gosh, this is why I need to get self-sufficient. This potash is going to be what we're going to rely on. Okay, mining. Let's get our industrial stuff going because we need some... We do need some potash going as soon as possible. There we go. And let's get the access roads going right here. There we go. Okay, that's good. These mines will get set up eventually. Okay. So we're all set there. Why is this closed? Kerber is currently shut down due to recent events. Will be operational January 24th. Oh goodness. We'll shut down for a while. Yes, let's buy that. Not to brag, but I'm quite the squash player at Southwest Construction. Everyone's afraid to play me. Care to play? Yeah, let's play. Okay, so we should be able... Yeah, so we have this land available to us now. And what we can do is open this up to a highway. Oh, no, what am I doing? This is for the mining facility. I'm sorry. This is right here, the waste product facility. Right here. Perfect. And what we will have to do is expand the road a little bit, like this way. Uh-oh, this isn't good actually. We can't expand the road that way. Oh, this is a tricky situation. Actually, yeah, okay, let's do this. We have to do here. We only have this land available to us, and let's do this right there. Perfect. It doesn't look great, but this is the only way to get waste from here to here, essentially. Because we packed this area in a little bit too tight, and now we don't have much space. Okay. Oh my god, we have so many alerts. Contract problem. Okay. Okay, a message lands on your desk. I hear you're falling behind on your deliverables. Is this going to turn into a problem? Deal's a deal. I'm sorry, I'll pay a penalty. I'm so sorry. God damn, we're losing on so many. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry because of the shutdown. We're running out of housing as well. Okay, let's get. Goodness, we're running out of housing so quick. There, housing has been set up. So our deliverables are not happening until this gets set up. So we paid a lot of penalties right now. Okay, we're back in production. We're good to go. Contract. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Let's get out like production up and running. I am so sorry about the deliverables. We're getting them back up and running. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we have. Okay, we should be getting a lot of potash now. Potash. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. So we could get a contract. So what does it take to make soda? Industrial processing. No. Where's the soda? Timber and wood products? No. Chemicals and refining. Chemical processing. There we go. Crude oil. That's not the one I want. Chemical Production. Hold on. Okay, how about this? We'll look up potash and find that. Resources, potash. Okay, potash goes into chemical works. Soda production. This takes 900 research, which we just don't have. And it'll take us 200 days to get there. So it's going to take us a while before we get that. Oh, crap. What we need to do is set up another satellite right here, so we can get that going. So it's going to be a while before we can process the potash. So what we want to do is, since we're producing 6 a day here, 6 tons there, we're making 12 tons a day. What's our contract on this? Potash. Right there, baby. We want to sell it. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I accidentally clicked out. Okay, potash. We do have quite a bit. Every 8 days we produce, so every 8 days we produce 8 times 12. We produce 96 potash. So we could deliver to both of these guys like at the same time. So what we want to do is add this delivery of potash from here to here, and we want to be delivering all 12 per day, so we can have a good stockpile going. Okay, executive. Let's see. Let's get a new. Wait, look around at operations. Tell me what you see potential growth in. Press. Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Spelled the chemical has been sufficiently remediated. Nice. Okay. Oh, not remediated. Remedied. I am dumb. Let's see. Let's sign that contract. That's good. It's not a lot of money, but it's like decent. So every 8 days, so daily salary. So this is costing us about 1,600 per day to operate this facility. So this is costing us 16 per day to operate. So that's about so every 8 days, that's about 2,000 essentially. About $2,000 every 8 days. Okay, so we can't do that until the February 1st. And every 8 days, so it's costing us every 2,000 every 8 days to produce that stuff. So we're getting $2,000 profit. But here's the thing. That's only one contract. We can get another contract of potash going. There we go. 44 tons. Another 30K here. That's really good. So we're basically going to be making about, I don't know, about 5K profit every 8 days. Yeah, every 8 days we'll be making about, every 8 days we'll be making about 5 to 6K profit off this potash now. So that's decent. That's a decent gain. What's the salary on this? This is costing us 700 every day. That's a lot of money. But every 17 days, that's pretty much paying. This one curd bird thing is paying every 17 days, is paying it off. So, and essentially we are making money. Contract problem? What's our contract, Neptune? I hear you. I am so sorry. Apologizing, use some influence to smooth things over. Yeah, I'm so sorry. What delivery was that? We should be having it. We have enough paper and we have enough curd bird coming in, I think. Sure, just make sure they sign all the NDAs. Okay, received a call from a local university. They have a group of eco-engineering students. Yes. We can keep some of their research. Yes, that is good. We need research right now, actually. That's perfect. And we are. What's our profit looking like? So we're seeing high spikes in like expenses, but that's because of a bunch of unrelated events. I think in general we're profitable with this setup because our expenses are pretty decent. Here, let's check out balance. Total sales. Oh wow. Okay, so cash, we have that much. Okay. No, not the balance sheet. Cash. Okay, revenues and expenses. Okay, contracts. Every 30 days, we're making 171K. But, okay, salaries, every 30 days, 56K. And contracts, Ooh, that's rough. That really cuts into our profit every 30 days. Okay. We should be seeing profit coming in because those were exceptions to the rule. Let's just exist because we want to be making money. Oh, and I'm dumb. We never built an access road to this waste management place. Oh, hold on. Access road right here. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Union, good day. I'm Ernest Merrill. I represent the label union, in which they internally represent the industrial employees. Oh crap! Agreed. We only prosper if we work together. Let's just play nice for now. They don't like our wages. They're free to quit. That's how capitalism works. The approach. I just don't want to cause a strike right now because we're in a very precarious situation where we could lose a lot of money quick. Okay, so all of our deliveries should be going well. Okay, upcoming events in 1 day. Okay. So we are doing very well. Okay, are we, hold on. We're paying to dump our agricultural byproducts, but we haven't had a chance to like actually deliver it. Let's do 10 a day from here. And let's do another 10 per day from here just because we have such a backlog on stuff. Another 10 a day from here. And then at some point we'll just run out of like byproduct because we have a lot of byproduct. Yeah, see, this will go in 5 days. This will go in 5 days. Yeah, it's not that much. Once we're done with that, we will reduce deliveries from 10 a day to about, like, let's say like 2 max. We're not producing that much byproduct. We might need to renegotiate our contract to like send less. Oh yes, new introduction. Nice. Louise, company stats. What are they doing? Oh crap. Okay. Buy chemicals. You can sell sulfur. Okay, so they do chemicals. Nothing to report. Oh, okay. So no real research opportunities. So we are producing a decent amount of research now, 6 per day. We could get our soda production up pretty quick. While we have money, we probably want to upgrade, get some small apartments. There we go. We got some small apartments going. Okay, so that's a good house now. Okay, so we have a good amount of housing for expansion in the future. We're all set. Pretty much all set now. Honestly, not bad, and we are earning money. Like, let's check the cash. Yeah, we're making about 100, not 100, but 80K every 30 days, which is decent, you know? Like, long term, we're making money. Revenues and expenses. Right now, we are like, yeah, 85K every 30 days is a really good amount of money. I mean, overall, I'm happy with it because we're profitable. I'm happy with this first hour of like gameplay. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. This game's a lot of fun. I love it. It's just fun to build a business from the ground up like this, having investors, and you're kind of on a tight budget, at least early on, until you actually get like products moving. Because I played a little bit off stream and I bankrupted myself very easily. But it is very doable. Another contract problem? Oof. Who this? Timely deliveries? Oh crap. Who? Contract problem with this person. Ellen Harrison. Okay. Who do we have problems with? Where's Ellen? There's Ellen. We're having problems with Cardboard. We may have like taken on way too much with this, so we may need to slow it down. But overall, it's been a fun time. As I was saying, we're going to close out. First hour gameplay is a lot of fun. Bye. Thanks for watching. Sub if you haven't.